was just winning this on-ramp.
Pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
Open the up.
A happy Christmas Eve to all. What a good one we have in store as we are underway here in Week 16. From out of his end zone, it's Avery Williams. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Now a first carry here for Robinson. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. You look at this Colt defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. Well, this defense for the Colts, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well. The Falcons had 8-6 now on the year, and they've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Takes it to about the 37.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Short throw caught by Pitts. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Slot man moves right. They'll run this one right with Robinson. Oh, what a move. Yeah, he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity. And that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? five or more yards each time, that's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive.
Robinson with another carry.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
You look at this Colt defense.
This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
And that right there is what they're going to need to do, because this is not an elite unit. They've got to keep everything in front of them, rally up and make plays. What a lot of defensive coordinators call top-down defense. Don't give up anything behind you.
2nd and 11. Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And London, the motion man right. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Have to give credit for a nice play there, but also have to look at it as a blown assignment. He became a free runner that turned into a free hitter.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Now motion left with Mooney.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown!
Bijan Robinson
with touchdown number 12 on the year.
And the Falcons post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Richardson looking to throw this.
Escaping the pressure right.
He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Richardson shotgun on 3rd down.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. Avery Williams deep for Atlanta.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Let's take it inside his own 40. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt.
And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they'd really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different?
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Robinson on a give right side.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
54 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
And London, the motion man right. Robinson will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. Koo now for the point after.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Dancing to his left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
On first down, Richardson. That complete to Downs.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And this is going to be a Colts first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Now Richardson. The 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Richardson to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Clark Phillips has got it. And the Falcons are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now they'll audible to something else. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. They knew they had the free play after the penalty. They get great yardage so they can decline that penalty.
And one of the things we've seen develop more and more in recent years, our team seeing that penalty occur and still taking the big shot downfield and hoping to gain the yardage as we just saw there. They practice it, they work on it, and this time they're successful.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And a loose football, and the Colts pick it up, but they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. Only able to gain a couple there, and it's 2nd down. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
On third down, here's Richardson. Now this taken in by Downs. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Oh, they had a good chance to get off the field defensively there. If they could just wrap up, it's going to be a fourth down. But instead, they can't get him on the deck, and he allows them to pick up the first down.
First and 10, Taylor now.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Third quarter action, and we appreciate you spending your Christmas Eve right here with us. Second and 10. This pass left side to Downs.
Fighting his way through contact. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 23. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. Quick slant here to Woods.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
They'll run here with Taylor.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5.
Here's Taylor again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal.
Taylor is into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
And you can sense a little bit of optimism here. Things had not been going their way, but they get the turnover on the other end, and they turn right around and put a nice drive together. Then they finish it off with a strong run for their first touchdown of the game.
Extra point by Gay is up and good, and that'll make our score 14-7. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
There's Robinson showing the flash. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. And some space here. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
97 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack, at the line of scrimmage, because once he gets through, he's shredding them.
They'll run with Robinson.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Tyquan Lewis, he read that the whole way and made the tackle.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. They'll run again here with Robinson. It showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. A nice run there, 8 yards, moves them much closer to the goal line now for third down. We're off to the fourth quarter here on Christmas Eve. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Mooney, the motion man right. Now receiver in motion left. Well, let's see where they turn on 3rd and goal from the 5. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 14 on the year. And the Falcons add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mitchell. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Richardson looking to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30.
A big play there for Indy. 48 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. Got exactly what they wanted there out of the RPO and had the defense out of position.
One word for you there, excellent, because he read all the keys properly, made the right decision, and look at the result. Pretty substantial gain.
To the right side, this is Taylor.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Colts have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Well, I think the Colts got this. They did. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Richardson going to shift things up. Second down, another run with Taylor. Oh, no, he lost the football.
So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
That is caught. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard.
These catches that you getting are insane.
Up there, and it's a first down.
Bro, pressing that hurdle button quick after he catch that bitch. Because he know.
He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there.
That's some bullshit. We need a pick right here. Pick right here. Pick right here.
Richardson.
I'll get him. Pick right here. Ah, pick right here. Let's go.
That's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take possession.
He got the feet down, OG. He got the feet down.
At their own 16-yard line.
Them feet is down, King.
Picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season, and add another feather in the cap for the coaches too.
Yeah, Snaggy.
Game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They get the crucial turnover, just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift. That takeaway, even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches said. I'll guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Down the sideline he goes.
Oh no, Bijan, you can't keep getting caught by niggas from behind. Pause.
Because they'll need to continue to rely on him to move the sticks in this tight game in order to preserve this lead.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
That's out wide here for Robinson.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Bijan Robinson
from 8 yards out.
And the Falcons are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Shook the shit out that nigga. God, that's why I hit that nigga.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1.
Yes, we need another pick, and we ain't gonna stop right there. We want more.
This is first and 10.
We want another.
Here's Richardson.
Hit that nigga, man. Who is this? This nigga 18 feet tall, man. They got 114 yards. Lord. Whose ass is this? Really, don't hold me like that.
Timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. Now Richardson.
Go get him. Go. Give me that. Oh,
And incomplete on the deep ball.
I
That was
completely
one they
forgot
needed to
to
connect on. They're
push
down,
the
but not
string.
quite
I'm
out. So you have to
tweaking.
figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
We need another pick right here.
Richardson to throw it.
Oh, that nigga
He'll get this one
routed his
complete there to
ass up.
Pittman. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 32-yard line.
Get up in him.
Richardson.
We don't believe in him.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And Richardson looks to throw once more.
What?
And this is
Look.
caught. Takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a
Bro,
little bit
what is
tighter.
going on, dog?
Well, Charles, kind of the
What's going
future
on,
of this
dog? It's
franchise
crazy.
on display right there. You had a rookie
It's
throwing
crazy.
it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these
Getting away
youngsters
with the
going out and making
wildest
big-time
catches with
moments
the
happen
hurdle
for this
afterwards.
team.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So with exactly a minute to play, here comes a critical onside kick.
Oh, bro, really like that with the onside kicks.
And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they
That's
felt like
crazy.
they needed the football back. Unfortunately,
He should have had it, though. I ain't gonna lie. That game hold him on that. I mean, they blessed them on 3. That was your shit. I ain't gonna lie. They bless you with the receivers, but they hold you right there.
They do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
It's man.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
Look, this nigga fumble. I'm gonna be
take it down to the
sick.
42. He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like his coach wants him to do and keep that clock moving.
Isn't it funny that we're watching this play when we had that discussion just yesterday about this? What do you do in this scenario? What do what's your mindset? It appeared to me that he'd totally forgotten that he needed to stay in bounds, and then at the last second, oh no, I better get down. And he ended up doing the right thing. But at that point, maybe close to letting it slip away.
Get out there. Oh my God, I hit the ball. There we go.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down. And it would appear that
Bijan.
Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Koo for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Oh, good return past the 30.
Ain't no fucking way, boy.
Still going. One man
What's
to
up, buddy?
beat. And he will score.
What happened?
Touchdown, Colts.
Let me see a knee.
Problem for them,
Let
they
me see
needed
a
that
knee.
score
Come
with a little
here.
more time left on the clock. I think just too little, too late now.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a
Your knee
chance.
still hurt?
Won't be enough, but here's a final
Okay.
chance at the extra point. It's up and it's good, but it won't matter because 7 is as close as they're going to get, and this game is over. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game,